You just saw Megan make her favorite beer can chicken. It was delish, but now it's finally my turn to reveal the best thing I ever ate in what's hot in the kitchen. When Richard and I first started dating, he said, we have to go to Patsy's Italian restaurant. It is one of a kind. It's a landmark, really, in New York City. It's been around since 1944. And Richard's uncle, Moish, knew Patsy when Patsy was a busboy before he started this restaurant. And so Moish used to go all the time just to give Patsy, like, a little pat on the back and say, good going. And the thing turned into a huge, huge success. And it became Frank Sinatra's very favorite restaurant. They used to bring him in the back door so he could have some private time with his friends. And Frank loved, Old Blue Eyes loved, the stuffed artichokes. So I thought, what a great thing to do. Let's make stuffed artichokes, right? That'd be fun. So here to show us how they're made is Patsy's executive chef, Sal Scognamillo. Hey, Sal, good to see you. 1944 it opened. Frank was a devoted fan of the restaurant. What did he mean to your family?
Oh, he meant everything and still does. We always say he's made the restaurant famous. The restaurant made famous by Frank Sinatra.
Really?
And if you look at some of the photos on the wall, we have different celebrities, and they can almost always trace back to him. Like Frank Sinatra brought in Jackie Gleason, who brought in Tom Hanks. And Frank Sinatra brought in Rosemary Clooney, who brought in your favorite, George Clooney.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So
well, we love it.
With that.
Yeah, well, it's also great, great, great food. I mean, Frank knew what was delicious. So we're going to make the stuffed artichokes.
Yes.
Walk us through it, Sal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, what do we do?
I just want to show you a little bit. You trim off some of this edge here, and these just have little thorns. So you just want to make it makes a nice manicured look.
Okay.
As well
you do
as
that all the way around?
I do, as well as not, you know, when you grab one of these leaves to eat it, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's too sharp.
Get on your
yeah,
finger.
okay.
So you just trim that up like that.
Okay.
A little bit, and then what I'm going to do is take off a little bit off the top here.
Why?
We're going to create. After I cut, I'm going to cut also the stem so it makes it flat.
Okay.
And so this way we could take out the center so we can stuff the artichoke.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's got all the hairy stuff in there.
Exactly. And try not to go too far with the knife because it'll come out the other end.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt this because I'm known for hurting myself.
No, don't say that.
All right.
And then you take it all out like this, and it creates a nice little place to put all the stuff in.
I'm going to trust you here. Okay.
See, and if you have to with the spoon, there's that.
Oh, yeah, what is that stuff?
That's the choke, where the artichoke is.
So how do you know, when you go into the market, what's a good artichoke and what isn't?
Well, you can see if it's still there's any really brown leaves or dark.
Okay.
You can see it's still a little bit firm.
Right.
And you could tell if the stem is dried out, then it's been a while.
Okay, so once you clear it up, I'm not going to get mine. Okay.
You're doing good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now let's make the stuffing. Okay.
Now we'll come over here. We have the breadcrumb.
Yep.
And I have some capers and olives.
Okay.
And if you like anchovy, you could put anchovy.
I love anchovy.
Me too.
Just dump it all?
Dump it all in. And,
okay.
and then I have Parmesan cheese.
Oh, smells so good.
It's delicious.
Pour all this in? Yep.
Everything. A little salt and pepper, but not too much salt because, remember, the capers, olive, anchovies are very salty.
Now, if you don't have the fresh herbs, can you use dried ones?
You can, but of course it's always better if you use the fresh herbs. It has a better flavor.
Okay.
Because remember, you know, there's not that many ingredients in here. And here's the parsley and the basil.
Okay, so you mix this all up.
Mix it up and get it nice and moist with the extra virgin olive oil.
Okay. Ooh, I put a little more. Okay.
You could put as much as you want.
Okay, okay. All right, so we moisten that up. Yeah. Smells so good, okay.
It's a great, you could use this like to stuff even zucchini or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
You could use this as a topping on fish.
Oh,
like
delicious.
Oreganata style.
Okay.
As well.
Oreganata.
And what we did for Frank Sinatra, he liked garlic, he liked the flavor, but he didn't want to eat it. So we put the whole cloves in, we cut them in half and put them in just to get the flavor at the last minute.
Now, I love them, so I could dump as many as I want, right?
You could put as much as you want, and you could chop it up and put it in there as well.
Okay.
Then we're just going to fill up this cavity.
Yep. Delish.
As much as you can get in there. And then pat it down and put some more.
Okay, now then once that's done, how do you cook it? You put it in one of those...
Yes, we put it in this dish like this here. We already have a couple in there.
Okay.
And to make it easy, I just take one out and fill them about halfway with water.
Oh, so they don't dry out?
They don't dry out, and they steam. And then you cover this with aluminum foil. You can put it, if it's an oven-safe dish, or obviously if you have a baking pan, you can put it on top of the stove as well. And then you put them in here.
And it'll cook for how long?
This size is about an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow, okay. And make sure there's enough water down there at all times?
There's enough water. If it's a little dry out, you put some more. And you know it's done when the leaf comes off very easy.
Oh, okay. And then you remove the foil, right? And you broil the top?
We put a little cheese on top and then put it under the broiler and make it nice and brown.
Well, these little piggies have been dying to taste it. So can we open up and taste?
Enjoy.
Yes. Yum. Can I eat this one?
Appetito, please.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they have olives. Oh my God!
Just a little tip, everyone. Pick off all the leaves to get down to the prize, which is the heart of the artichoke. That's the best part.
Sal, this is delicious.
Bon appetito.
We do not have enough artichokes for all of you guys. I'm sorry, but you're all going home with Patsy's Italian Family Cookbook. Did you all get that? And this particular recipe is on our website. Our thanks to Chef Sal Scott DeMillo. Head to meredithvieirashow.com for the recipe.